Hey everyone, it's Ben again, and we are back playing Minecraft. We're back underground, and I had so much fun with you guys last episode, so I thought I'd come back, we'd play a little more, have just a great time, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's go up and store some stuff, and then we might actually be able to start an enchantment table. Maybe start farming, or, work on our farm a little bit, I guess. Let's see, I'd like to get some of this iron real quick because now it is worth it. Maybe not. Maybe it's not worth it if I can't get to it. I'll get it later. Alright, so I said that I'd talk about some more features coming up. And the next one that I have written down is simply that levers in the new snapshots can be placed on the underside of blocks. Which, when you think about it, it's not that amazing of an addition, but, it's something that we didn't have before, and it's something that would probably be nice to a few people. One thing that makes us able to do, I guess, for instance, is say I have like some lights right there, some redstone lamps. I can much more easily than before put, ooh, 1 second, add another coal to this. I much more easily than before put just like a lever right underneath the block and then flick it and then the light's on. I don't need any tricky redstone. I don't need anything going above. That's all I need to do. It might not look the nicest, but it's sure easy. Now, as far as I know, smelting gives experience. I haven't experienced it yet, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it was taken out. I don't know. Well, either way, I guess it doesn't really matter all that much to me, but I don't know. It's pretty late at night now. I've been recording at pretty much the standard time every day, but like I said, I really enjoyed playing earlier, so I figured I would continue at night and allow you guys the ultimate fortunate event of watching me, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, let's see. Should we go on to the next thing on the list? I have tripwire. Now this is something interesting because it gives a new use for string, which was something that previously didn't have all that much in the field of uses. What it does is, say I were to put a tripwire thing here and here, or, if there was a block there, if you trigger it, it would trigger any redstone on there. Now, it doesn't break the tripwire or anything like that. Rather, it kind of acts as a longer pressure plate. It's kind of difficult to see, so it's really nice for traps and stuff like that. What am I trying to do? Kind of out of it. Sorry about that. Like I said, I don't usually record at night. Alright, let's see if... Oh, you know what? I'm going to sleep first. I'm going to sleep. Not going to risk being killed by any monsters. Just going to sleep. Go right outside. And as luck would have it, I guess I forgot to update my texture pack. So, sorry about any weird texture pack errors you might see. We'll just say that they're features, right? Alright, now it kind of looks like stuff hasn't been growing yet over there. We don't have enough sugarcane yet. That's okay, because it gives us a reason to adventure. So we are going to go out and try and find some more sugarcane that can be used wherever we went before. I think it's... Should we try over here? Yeah, I might have gone over here because it's a desert area. Got that jungle looming over there. I'm kind of wondering when 1.3 is supposed to be out, because it's been a lot of snapshots and a lot of stuff has been added. I mean, Jeb might try to be adding a lot of stuff to each update to, well, maybe it would make it easier on some stuff. For instance, stuff like Bucket wouldn't have to update as often. But now that the Bucket staff are working for Mojang, I think it should be a little easier for them to update more regularly. At the same time, I mean, back when Notch was the lead developer of Minecraft, we would have, you know, updates that would add like two things. I think the map update added maps and trapdoors and maybe a couple bug fixes and features, but that's really it. So, you know, I don't know what he's playing at. There's so much in these snapshots. What I'm looking for now is a cow. The reason for that is one of the kind of negative parts of the snapshot is that books now require leather to be made. I can't just take sugarcane and make books. So it's a little painful, but I don't know. It's something that makes a challenge out of the last thing on my list, which is books. And there are a couple more things on there, but I'm gonna, well, maybe there's just one or two. I'm going to, well, that's what a couple means. Anyway, I keep getting off track. I'm going to talk about books right now. The new thing with books is that they can be written in. They first need to be transformed into ink and, no, wait, book and quill, something like that. The way that that's done is you take one book plus, I think it's an ink sac and a feather. In any orientation, it's a shapeless craft. And you, well, I mean, that's it. It becomes a book and quill, or, you know, whatever it is. And that can be written in for up to 50 pages. So it's really helpful. I mean, that's something that has been almost necessary in Minecraft for a long time. And it's something that we've not had in Minecraft ever. I mean, I think since books were implemented, which I think was creative, the original creative, not the current one, it's been pretty obvious that they should be written in, and it's kind of always been a topic of discussion. You know, books should be written in. I'm looking at these cows over here, and if there's 3, I'm just gonna kill one, but if there's not, I think I might have to take them and breed them. Now there are 3, I think, but maybe I'll just breed them anyway, right? Alright, cows, come on. No, don't come over here with me, sheep. Just want the cows. Alright, now this might be a little tough, because the objective is to put these cows in a pen and then breed them. But I think that the difficulty in that is that I don't have a pen. I didn't exactly plan on breeding cows. So I don't know, I guess we'll see how this works. Alright, nope. Come on. Come on, cows. Hey, what is... Do you not want this wheat? Cows. Maybe I should build it a little ways away, right? Can't be a terrible idea. Come on, I guess it could. Alright. Alright, just gonna start with something real small. Looks like I might not even have enough. So I'll start with some cobble. Alright. Hopefully this will be fine in keeping in my newfound cows. Alright, come here, buddy. Where's the other one? Oh, she got all the way over there. It's kind of weird that cows can breed in Minecraft because they're all evidently female. Well, I guess in the Minecraft universe they don't have to be. I said anything can go in Minecraft, but they all have udders and all be milked. Alright, I got both of you right here. Let's go. Let's continue. Still got both of you? Nice, nice. Alright. Come on in here. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Let's breed you guys. Awesome. I'm going to cut down some of these, and then I might have to kill one of the lovers. That's a little brutal, but it's something that I evidently will have to do now. I do know that there's another cow over there, but it's not worth it to go get him. I don't need to draw out the cow mating process any longer than it needs to be. I guess the good news is, well, really now that we have a cow farm thing, a ranch, you might call it. And we can breed cows. So I'm going to go in here real quick and make a fence gate. Some more wood, like that, like that, like that. We have a fence gate. Make more fencing later. I don't really need it. I'm going to have cows. Looks like we're going to have a little cow incest because I'm going to kill one of the older cows, but hey, it's Minecraft. Incest is perfectly acceptable. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Alright, awesome. He dropped everything that I needed of him, which is really one leather, but do I have multiple? 2. Alright. Yeah, that's good. That works for another book. I can write a journal or something. It's just really unnecessary. Actually, I'm going to need a lot of leather, aren't I? Because I'm going to eventually need bookcases. Totally forgot about that. That kind of puts a damper on things. So it looks like this episode might just be building the enchantment table and then dealing with cows. I need some more sugarcane real quick. Dealing with cows. Maybe that's what I'm going to call this episode. I never really have any idea what I'm going to call this episode until I upload it, or what I'm going to call episodes, I guess. Not necessarily just this one. Whoa. Is it this way? Yeah, there you go. It's this way. Let's see, you need a leather right there, and we have a book. Now, let's see if I know this correctly. And I do. I don't know if I've really used enchanting before. Where should I put this? You know what? Or, wait a second. Alright, let's make us some stairs. Where will these go? Most difficult part of my Minecraft series. Should we put them here, or is this a place we're going to regret? Let's try it. Alright. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Let's see, this will be the final block. You can do it like that. And put that there. Oh, perfect. Now we're up at the top. How big is this room? How big is this room? I'm gonna need to surround it. Well, you know what? I should be able to do it. So, let's see. I'll build a little prototype with cobblestone. Yeah, you know what? This will work. Alright, let's see what I can do right now. Alright, I can go up to 8. That's not bad, but I'd like higher. So we're really going to need to start farming that sugarcane and making some bookcases. Farming the sugarcane, farming the cows, and getting some bookcases set up. That's what we really need to get done. Now, it looks like this episode might be ending pretty soon. And it's a little soon, but we've done a lot. We have started our cow farm. I'm going to sleep real quick. We continued the sugarcane farm. We built an enchanting table, and that's going to be a big help. So we're definitely getting on our way. In a couple of episodes, I'll probably start the Nether fort. So that'll be nice. Let's chop down this tree. I'm going to get some more wood. And then I'm going to build a bigger fence around the cow pen, because looks like we're really going to need a nice cow farm that we can depend on to get all of our cow goods. Beef and leather. Leather's the big one. I'm really sorry if this episode was, a little boring, a little dull. I'll try to make, I do kind of try to make all the episodes good. And I hope that they are in some way entertaining, but there are parts of Minecraft, I think, that will always be boring. And I've kind of thought in my head, I can skip some parts, I can skip mining, I can skip farming, but at the same time, if I die during that part, you don't get a conclusion to the series. And there aren't that many people watching, but for those of you who are, I want a conclusion to the series. I'll see it no matter what, and I'll be able to remember my world. I don't need to remember the mines and stuff, because once again, that is the boring stuff, but I really would like to give a conclusion if I'm going to give a series, or start a series, I guess. So I'm going to just try one stack of sticks this time. That's not the best way to do it. This might not be the best way either, but it's pretty quick. Yeah, 16. Hopefully that's enough for now. 20, If not, we'll expand it. Not this episode, but next. I think next episode we'll go mining a little bit. I'll try to look up some stuff that I can talk to you guys about, because I think that kind of helps with the boring stuff that is mining. I think maybe this time it was a little overwhelming because I'm actually trying to do stuff that takes thinking myself, and at the same time talk to you about something that I'm really not doing. I'm not sure what I'm thinking here. I can just... Okay, I should probably cut this a little short. Maybe do it right here. Alright. I will expand this eventually. You know what? I'll go make some more. Shh. I was supposed to end this episode a little while ago, don't tell. It's a little after midnight here, so... I don't know what that point is. I stay up pretty late every night, but... I haven't talked about Cobbleton in a while. Cobbletoncraft.noip.org. No-ip.org. Remember that. It's a really fun server. It's really great people. So you should always be on it. Always. Spend your entire day on Cobbleton. That's what we want. I think there's quite a few people on now. We've been advertising a little bit. We've got the people on there. Lots of good people. They've been voting. So the server's gaining popularity, how servers do. And we're getting some good people. We set up a PvP world, and that should be up tonight, actually. So, if anyone was on the server and quit because there wasn't a PvP world, that's not necessary anymore, because there is one, and it's up probably now, if you're watching this video. So go ahead and check out Cobbleton as I finish up this cow farm, cow pen. I don't know what I should be calling this. Vibrations. That's really weird if you didn't actually hear my phone vibrating. Oh, crap, no, do not escape. Nope. God, they always like to run right into where your axe is. Anyway, sorry once again if this was a boring episode. I'll be mining again, and I feel like mining was actually one of the more exciting things that I did. I talked about a lot of stuff, so hopefully I'll take some more notes on what's coming in the snapshot. I might look at some ideas, give some criticism, talk about the server that I'm on a little more, and hopefully you guys will get a more exciting episode next one. Also, I've got this enchantment table, so in not too long, we'll be getting into the good, exciting stuff. I'll be going to the Nether soon. All the great stuff like that. So, really excited for that, and I hope you guys are too. Once again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you can. Or if you liked it. I hope you did. And once again, final time, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.